In today's fast-paced world, our minds are constantly bombarded with information. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, lost in a sea of distractions. This is where Darius Foroux's Think Straight comes in. This book is a roadmap to clarity, a guide to reclaiming your mental space and focusing on what truly matters. Through practical advice and insightful anecdotes, Foroux teaches us how to master our thoughts, overcome cognitive biases, and achieve inner peace. This isn't just about thinking better, it's about living better. It's about making clear, confident decisions and leading a more fulfilling life. Our thoughts are the building blocks of our reality. They shape our perceptions, influence our emotions, and ultimately determine our actions. Foroux argues that to think straight, we must first master our thoughts. This means becoming aware of our thought patterns, identifying negative or unproductive thoughts, and consciously choosing to replace them with more helpful ones. This isn't about denying negative thoughts or pretending they don't exist. It's about acknowledging them, understanding their root causes, and then choosing not to let them control us. By mastering our thoughts, we gain control of our minds, paving the way for clearer thinking and more effective decision-making. Our brains are wired to take shortcuts, to make quick decisions based on limited information. This is a survival mechanism that has evolved over thousands of years, allowing us to react swiftly to potential threats and opportunities. However, in our modern world, these mental shortcuts, known as cognitive biases, can sometimes lead us astray. While these cognitive biases can be helpful in some situations, they can also lead to flawed thinking and poor decision-making. For instance, we might jump to conclusions without considering all the facts, or we might stick to our initial beliefs, even when presented with new evidence. This can result in errors that affect our personal and professional lives. Foroux explores common biases like confirmation bias, favoring information that confirms our existing beliefs, and the availability heuristic, overestimating the likelihood of events that are easily recalled. Confirmation bias can make us blind to alternative viewpoints, while the availability heuristic can cause us to overestimate the importance of recent or memorable events. By understanding these biases, we can learn to recognize them in ourselves and others. This self-awareness is the first step towards mitigating their impact. When we know that our brains are prone to certain types of errors, we can take steps to counteract them. We can start to question our assumptions, seek out diverse perspectives, and make more objective decisions. Engaging with people who have different viewpoints can help us see things from multiple angles and reduce the influence of our biases. Additionally, taking the time to gather and analyze data before making decisions can lead to more rational outcomes. Overcoming cognitive biases isn't about eliminating them entirely. It's about being aware of their influence and making more conscious choices. By practicing mindfulness and deliberate thinking, we can improve our decision-making processes. This means pausing to reflect, considering various options, and being open to changing our minds when new information arises. In doing so, we can navigate the complexities of life with greater clarity and wisdom. We often waste time and energy worrying about things we can't control. These worries can consume our thoughts, leaving us feeling overwhelmed and powerless. It's easy to get caught up in the endless cycle of what-ifs and worst-case scenarios, but this only drains our mental and emotional resources. Foroux reminds us that true freedom lies in focusing our attention on what we can influence, our thoughts, our actions, and our responses to the world around us. By shifting our focus to these areas, we can regain a sense of control and purpose. Journaling can be a powerful tool to help us identify what we can control and what we need to let go of. Our thoughts shape our reality. By choosing to think positively and constructively, we can influence our actions and decisions. Exercising self-discipline, whether it's making healthier choices or managing stress effectively, empowers us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. By letting go of what we can't control, we free up mental space to focus on what truly matters. This mental clarity allows us to be more present and engaged in our daily lives. Practices like decluttering our physical space, meditating, or doing yoga can help us cultivate this clarity and peace of mind. This doesn't mean we should become passive observers in our own lives. On the contrary, it means taking proactive steps to engage with the world in meaningful ways. Pursuing hobbies, engaging in thoughtful discussions, and taking decisive actions are all ways we can assert our influence and make a positive impact. It's about recognizing that our energy is best spent on things within our sphere of influence. Setting clear goals and working diligently towards them can help us stay focused and motivated. By channeling our efforts into areas where we can make a difference, we can achieve a greater sense of fulfillment and accomplishment. By focusing on what we can control, we empower ourselves to create positive change in our lives and the world around us. Celebrating small victories, offering help to others, and maintaining a confident outlook are all ways we can reinforce this positive cycle. In doing so, we not only improve our own well-being, but also contribute to a more positive and supportive community. Building mental resilience strength training for your mind. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and unexpected obstacles. Mental resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, is essential for navigating these challenges with grace and determination. Foroux compares mental resilience to a muscle. The more we train it, the stronger it becomes. He suggests that we can cultivate mental resilience through practices like mindfulness, gratitude, and positive self-talk. By reframing challenges as opportunities for growth, we can transform setbacks into stepping stones on the path to success. Building mental resilience is an ongoing process, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Practical tools for clarity, reflection, visualization, and action. Think Straight isn't just a theoretical exploration of clear thinking, it's a practical guide filled with actionable strategies. Darius Foroux, the author, delves deep into the essence of clear thinking, providing readers with a comprehensive toolkit designed to enhance mental clarity and productivity. Foroux provides readers with a toolkit of techniques to apply in their daily lives, including reflection. Taking time to reflect on our thoughts, feelings, and experiences allows us to gain clarity, identify patterns, and make more conscious choices. This process of introspection is crucial for personal growth and self-awareness. By regularly setting aside moments to reflect, we can better understand our motivations, recognize our strengths and weaknesses, and make informed decisions that align with our true selves. Visualization. Visualizing our goals and desired outcomes can help us to focus our energy, stay motivated, and increase our chances of success. By creating a vivid mental image of what we want to achieve, we can harness the power of our subconscious mind to work towards those goals. Visualization techniques, such as creating vision boards or mentally rehearsing success scenarios, can significantly boost our confidence and drive. Action thinking without action is futile. Foroux emphasizes the importance of translating our thoughts into concrete actions, taking small steps each day to move closer to our goals. It's not enough to simply plan and visualize. We must also take deliberate and consistent actions. Whether it's making a phone call, completing a task, or taking a small step forward, every action counts and brings us closer to our desired outcomes. By incorporating these practical tools into our daily routines, we can transform our thinking and achieve lasting positive change in our lives. The combination of reflection, visualization, and action creates a powerful framework for personal development. As we integrate these practices, we not only enhance our mental clarity, but also build a solid foundation for achieving our long-term goals and aspirations. This holistic approach ensures that we remain focused, motivated, and proactive in our journey towards self-improvement and success. Thinking outside the box. The power of unconventional perspectives. Unconventional thinking is essential for innovation, problem-solving, and personal growth. Foroux encourages us to challenge our assumptions, question the status quo, and embrace new perspectives. By stepping outside of our comfort zones and exploring different ways of thinking, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. This doesn't mean we should disregard conventional wisdom altogether. It's about being willing to see things from different angles, to consider alternative explanations, and to embrace the unknown. Unconventional thinking allows us to break free from limiting beliefs, discover creative solutions, and live more fulfilling lives. Finding your center. The path to inner tranquility. In a world filled with distractions and demands, finding inner peace can feel like an elusive goal. Foroux suggests that true tranquility comes from within, from learning to quiet our minds and connect with something larger than ourselves. This might involve practices like meditation, spending time in nature, or engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment. Finding inner peace isn't about escaping from the world. It's about cultivating a sense of calm and clarity amidst the chaos. By prioritizing our mental well-being, we create a solid foundation for clear thinking, effective decision-making, and a more fulfilling life. Conclusion: putting straight thinking into action. Think Straight is a powerful call to action, urging us to take control of our thoughts, overcome our biases, and live more intentional lives. It's a reminder that clarity, focus, and inner peace are not distant ideals. They are attainable goals within reach of anyone willing to put in the effort. By applying the principles outlined in this book, we can transform our thinking, improve our decision-making, and ultimately live more fulfilling and meaningful lives. The journey starts with a single step, a conscious decision to think straight. Are you ready to take the first step?